Hello rail fans, and welcome to another video on the Rusty Boxcar channel. Got a pretty exciting one here for you today. This is K814 that we saw on April 17th rolling north through the cemetery. This is a train that goes from Mulberry, Florida up to Bensenville, Illinois with loaded phosphate cars. As you can see up front, it had 4 leaders. The fourth would seem to be the star of the show, is CSX 8619. It is an EMD SD50. Don't see those every day out on the main line for sure. But the real star of this show was Canadian Pacific 9777, the second unit in. This is the locomotive that doubled as train 777 in the movie Unstoppable from 2010. Had gotten notified last week, I believe it was, that this train had headed south, or this locomotive, and was one that I'd been wanting to catch, and just figured, you know, with it being a Canadian Pacific model and the rarity with which they come through Nashville, that I would probably not see it. So I was pretty excited on this day. Didn't expect it. Didn't really know what was coming up the line. The radio scanner wasn't working that well. And we did hear him call K814 from the signal south of us, but had no indication of what locomotives were going to be on it. So pretty exciting to see that. From what I understand, when the movie was being made, Canadian Pacific allowed 4 of their locomotives to be used. So at different points in the movie, 777 was portrayed by either 9777 or 9782. They were painted up in the paint scheme used in the movie, and then repainted back into fresh Canadian Pacific paint. When they were originally returned back to Canadian Pacific, the plow on the front, if you go back and look at pictures from the movie and even older pictures of that train once it was originally returned, they left the black and yellow striping on the plow on the front, which is unique and not normal for Canadian Pacific. At some point in recent years, they have repainted that all black, so that was, you know, would have been nice to see when it was still in that black and yellow from the movie. Movie came out in 2010, and I remember taking a couple of my kids to the movie theater to see it. While obviously not a complete true story, it is based on the CSX Crazy 8's 8888 runaway that happened in Ohio a number of years ago. So all in all, a pretty good movie. Certainly didn't see Denzel Washington running up the train cars as this thing passed us, so no concerns on this day of it being a runaway train or a coaster. So hope you guys have enjoyed seeing that. Certainly, again, was a nice surprise for us. If you haven't seen the movie Unstoppable, I would recommend checking it out. I'm sure you can get it on some kind of a streaming service. Again, you know, certainly took some liberties, and I'm sure there's plenty of things in that movie that would never happen in real life. But all in all, pretty interesting movie and a pretty good story. So hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click on the thumbs up below to give us a like. Also, please click on the Rusty Boxcar logo on the right side of the screen to get a subscription to the channel. And send us a comment. Really enjoy reading all your comments, and I try to respond to each one of them. Thanks, and have a nice day.